Hi, Damien Qualter here, and in today's video I want to answer or help one of the biggest mistakes I see people make when they're using webinars in their business. And the biggest mistake people tend to use is how they follow up with people after the webinar. Traditionally, you'd have your opt-in form, you'd have your reminders to attend the webinar, you'd have your webinar, and then everyone usually treats the same people, whether they've attended or not, the same way, and then they either buy or not at the end. What we've found when we've run tests with our audience and for our clients is if we split people after the webinar, we'll split them into people who've attended the webinar and seen the offer. We'll split them into people who've missed the webinar and people who've attended the webinar but missed early and not seen the offer. So we can split those into different routes and have a different messaging. As I've said and maintained with lots of these videos that you probably have watched over the last periods, months, years, however long you've been following me, it's so critical to resonate and to fine-tune your marketing, your targeting to what people's behavior and interests are. So the more we can target our emails to exactly what people have done, we can send different messaging to someone who's attended and seen the offer. Obviously they've gone further down the process than someone who's missed it. And what we tend to do when people have missed, we will either not send them a replay, we might try and get them to an encore presentation the following week. But we have found, when we've tested this with numerous clients over the last 3 or 4 years, that this technique can boost conversions by anywhere but by 13 to 37% over traditional linear way of doing it, where you've just got one sequence whether they've attended or not. This is just literally one technique we use with our clients. We use probably about 7 or 8 different techniques that we stack on top of these to boost conversions up to 200–300% more than when clients start with us. So if it's something of interest and you're interested in finding out more about how you can start using webinars more effectively, maybe if you've used webinars before and not had the results you've wanted, or maybe you're just new to webinars and you think it's a good idea to start them in your business. If you are interested in talking to myself or a member of my team, we have hosted over 350 webinars in the last 3 years for clients and for ourselves. We know a thing or two about webinars, and luckily we've been able to work with some really successful clients and seen what works and what doesn't work in their particular campaigns and webinar campaigns. So if that sounds like of interest to you, all you need to do is click the link or button wherever it might be under this video or to the side or wherever. Click the link or the button and complete the details, and hopefully very shortly you'll be speaking to myself or a member of my team about how we can help you get more effective with your webinars and make webinars a really integral part of your lead generation and conversion strategies.